What is up, everybody? On today's video, I'm taking you out to Walmart. We're gonna see what kind of hunting clothes they actually have. And you know, I've bought hunting clothes from Walmart for many years and they hold up pretty well. They kind of have a bad rap about them not lasting that long. But guys, you don't pay that much for them. You know, my hunting clothes I have right now, I bought from Walmart probably 3 or 4 years ago, and I'm still using them. And you know, I haven't had any issues with them. Maybe some of the logos are kind of wearing off, but that is about it. And for the price you pay, it's really not that bad. So if you're looking to get in some new hunting clothes this year, come along with me. I'm going to show you what Walmart has to offer. Hopefully they have something. I haven't been out to this Walmart in quite a while, so hopefully all the locals haven't bought up all the hunting gear. So we're going to check it out. We're going to see what they actually have to offer this year. And you know, if you're looking for new clothes, maybe you can get some ideas on what to actually get this year. If you're new to the channel, please stick around, like and subscribe, and let's get going. Right, hunting stuff. A whole bunch of hats here. One of the cool hats I've seen this year for hunting is this. It's actually got the mask and everything. Really like this, and I think it's helped keep the mosquitoes away too. Looks like it's only on sale for $9. If you want like the traditional style, it's pretty nice. You got your blaze orange too, to meet those hunter orange requirements. And if you're into the, it says cowboy hat, the safari hat, get some of that. But I think your best option would be this right here, or one of these. As far as outerwear and stuff, let's make pretty good undergarments. Which are these? 25 bucks. Nice little undergarment there. Jackets. This is reversible, it looks like. That's pretty cool. Nice little reversible coat. Here we go. Mossy oak. 30 bucks. So I mean, you can't go wrong at Walmart. So I will say, sometimes they do have quality control issues. Sometimes you'll see, you know, threads and stuff kind of coming out of the stitching and stuff. But a lot of times that's just where they don't go through after they sew it and actually clean it up. I mean, you can see some of the threads and stuff right there. They just don't go through and trim it up. But I've found, you know, for the most part, it's not because it didn't get stitched properly. Nice little hoodie here. Let's see how much this thing is. Yeah, 25 bucks. I mean, you're not getting in to too much money here, which is pretty cool. For early season, that'd be pretty nice. Really match the, you know, the green leaves and stuff early season. Here we go. That's nice. That's 40 bucks though. But that is really nice. It's got like it's like a wool material on the inside there. That's really nice. So, I mean, you pay a little bit more, you're gonna get some nicer stuff here. That's a really nice coat. Yeah, really nice jacket here. and the material is like super quiet. It's kind of like a, I wouldn't say a felt material, but it's kind of similar. It says waterproof. Yeah, I went ahead and hung this one up, but this is only like 45 bucks. So if you're looking for like, you know, mid of winter, late season, you know, even in the rut in most places, you're gonna be wearing something about this thick. So pretty nice here. Get you a coat. I'm sure they got some overalls on down here. Maybe. Oh, they got pants to actually go with it. So they got these thick pants. So you can match that up. And I'm sure they're probably about the same price. Yep, like 45 bucks. So, you know, under 100 bucks, you can have a full late season attire here. And then you get you some thermal underwear. We'll look at those here in a second, but pretty nice little options you have here. Let's look at some other patterns we got. Now we have another lightweight style jacket here, and that even matches the pants, but it's a little bit thinner than the pants are. They got some more of these. I really like this pattern here. It's pretty nice. I got some thinner hoodies down here. This looks like it's a kid's hoodie. But yeah, you know, they got a lot of clothes even for your kids too. Take them out hunting. Yeah, I really like this bigger coat. I wear a coat pretty much similar to this. It was a model they had probably 5 years ago. I have zero issues with it. It's a really, really good jacket. They do have some, you know, black hoodies and stuff. So if you're hunting out of a ground blind where you want to match the backdrop, I would suggest wearing, you know, a black like this, or you can use it for an undergarment. All right, down here, thermal underwear. Got some different options here. We got, you know, we got the plain white up here, just the cotton thermals. We got the black. You got your camo patterns. You know, anywhere from about 10, ranging all the way up to about 20 bucks. Lightweight fleece thermals, maybe pretty nice. So there you go. So if you rocked out the late season attire that we picked out, and then a set of thermals, I mean, you're looking at, you know, tacking on another 15, 20 bucks. You got some early season lightweight gloves up there. Those are pretty nice. I picked up a pair of those at Academy though. Pretty much about the same thing. What else we got here? We got some toboggans or beanies. This one's actually got a little light on it. Pretty cool. Once again, if you're hunting during rifle season or any season that requires the use of hunter orange, there you go. You got it right here. Nice little gloves. These are 20 bucks, Huntworth. These Realtree. It's like probably like a mid-season glove right here. It's not like super lightweight, but it's not super thin either. Oh, these are nice. Little mid-season glove. These even have like a little tacky material. It's pretty nice. I got some more lightweight gloves up here. So, you know, Walmart's got you covered when it comes to, you know, buying all of your hunt accessories. I mean, you could get by with all of this stuff. You know, one time I went out to Bass Pro looking to buy some new hunting gear, and, you know, I picked up a set of coveralls, I think it was. And I looked at the price tag, it was like $300 or $400, and it just blew my mind. I couldn't believe it. A little face mask. You know, heading into that late season, the wind can get kind of crazy. So having a face mask would be nice too. Got your hand warmers and stuff, so, you know, if you rock a pouch or anything like I do, and we'll see if they have those. But, you know, I'll throw hand warmers in there. Especially if you're a bow hunter, carrying one of those hand pouches is really, really convenient. So you can still use your same release and everything. All right, we got some socks right here. Some real thick wool socks. They range from anywhere from 10 up to like 13 bucks. And you can get a bulk pack here too. Some more face masks. Like I said, I just bought the hat that actually had the mask attached, and I've been loving that thing. That's a nice little beanie right here, only 9 bucks. Right here again. So this right here is supposed to be reversible, but I would check it out, guys. A lot of states, this does not pass the test for hunter orange requirement. So just be aware of that. Let's see, I have this one right here. That one does pass the test. It's 360 view. In most states, that's what you have to have. And it can't be a camo pattern like this one. It's pretty cool. I got some more gloves down here. They got the ones that have the little flip back, where you can actually still use your fingers. If you need to pull the trigger, something like that, shoot your release. So I will say this Walmart does have a lot of stuff. This is pretty nice right here. I've always wanted one of these. Looks like something a trapper would have. Alright guys, so that looks like it's about it for the hunting gear. As far as clothes go, so this is kind of like a little shop with me, you know, trying to see what Walmart actually has. Probably not going to buy any hunting gear today because I don't need any more, honestly. But, you know, we're going to take a look at this stuff. Got some calls up there. That's a pretty nice little call right there. And it's got the snort wheeze tube on it. Little grunt tube. You know, I would definitely rock this. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Primo's stuff. I'm actually gonna do a review on this little shoddy grunt call right here. So for bow hunters and stuff, you know, it's kind of cumbersome to have, you know, a big grunt call hanging around your neck sometimes. So this right here is really, really compact. I picked one up, you know, probably about a month ago, and I've been using it some. But I really like it. You know, it's not as loud as one with a full grunt tube on it, but it does get the job done, I think. Also, one of these rattle bags, I picked up another one. You know, I've been using one I've had probably for the past 20, 25 years, and I love these Primo's rattle bags. Probably got to do a review on that too, because I think it is very effective, and it sounds very realistic too. Now they got a few other, what is this, little deer bleat, little trophy grunter. We got some cold weather boots. Yeah. So if you're looking for boots, they got you covered on that too. We'll pop one of these open and look at them real quick. Not a bad little boot, guys. What is this, 400 grams of insulation? I mean, they're not the greatest thing in the world. And I'm sure these are probably only like less than 50 bucks, I would say. There you go, not too bad. This material right here should hold up pretty well, but I would say, you know, if you're gonna be climbing up in a stand, especially like a climbing stand or using a saddle or something, these might get tore up pretty good, so definitely keep that in mind. Don't know how much these are. Doesn't have a price tag on them, but there you go. They do have hunting boots, at least at this location. Maybe not at yours, but definitely check around. I know every Walmart is different. Now we have all of our attractants right here. A bunch of different estrus blends and stuff like that. You know, I picked up some of these. Tink 69, I think that's a really, really good attractant I've used since I was a kid. Very, very effective. Get yourself that. Get you some of the, where are they at? These little sticks right here. That's what you dip it in, then you hang that on a tree limb. Very, very effective, guys, in the middle of the rut. But they sell all kinds of different ones. You know, they all, I'm sure, work. Just be careful though, and be aware that some of those older bucks, it's kind of hard to trick them. So that's just one of those things. And we got a little drip bag right here. Got all kinds of stuff. They got little gels, they got sprays, different types of methods that you can actually put some of these scent trails down. They got the drag right here, so you put the scent on the drag here, and then you drag it through the woods. You know, it kind of, you know, lays out the perception of the doe running through the woods, laying down that scent. You get a little pea fuser. That's funny. It's a scent diffuser. They call it the pea fuser. That's awesome. Get that little dripper for, this says conditions close to buck scrapes. Then we got a little scrape dripper right there. There you go. That's what you want right there. Let's see, the way this tube is, it just slowly drips that out into that scrape. So if you're hunting over scrapes this year, pick yourself some of those up. Might work out for you. But yeah, they got all kinds of stuff right here. All right, they got a bunch of odor eliminators. Definitely pick up some of this kind of stuff. I like to use, you know, this special laundry detergent. I think it's very effective. Yeah, they got a bunch of different kinds here. The Dead Downwind works pretty well. The one I buy is this right here, the body soap and shampoo. Definitely, if you're looking at scent management this year, pick yourself up some type of shampoo, body wash. And this is cheap. It's only like almost $7. This right here should last you probably several seasons, at least. You know, getting those oils out of your hair and stuff. Just getting all the oil off your skin. That way when you're walking out in the woods, you're not gonna be blowing all that scent downwind of you. And it can kind of just cut down on overall scent being blown out there. And we got all these ozone car deodorizer. I wouldn't get into all that fancy stuff. You know, just kind of manage your scent on yourself. Use a good scent-free deodorant. And actually, I just use a regular unscented deodorant, just in the normal deodorant aisle. I don't get any of this fancy stuff, and I can usually pick it up for around like $2 or $3. So it is a little bit cheaper than this, but you know, saving the hassle of having to go look for it, just pick you one of these Dead Downwind up. It's gonna work out just fine. Well, they got a little face paint here. You know, most face paints actually have like a scent to it. This right here does not have that much of a scent, so definitely pick some of those out. It's gonna help you out some. But they have like little kits and everything too. You know, I used to buy these kits right here for a long time. You know, it comes with the dryer sheets, it comes with the laundry detergent, soap, the wind detector right here. It's like a little bottle of powder you squirt up into the wind, tells you which way the wind's blowing. Very nice right there, but you don't have to pick one of those up. You can buy the separate ones too. They got the laundry detergent right there. Laundry bombs, all kinds of different stuff, guys. Just come out to your local Walmart, check out what they have right there. They got a bunch of different sprays. You know, before you walk in the woods, spray down your boots real good. Spray down your pant legs is typically what I'll spray down. Depending on what type of season it is. If it's late season, I'm not gonna do this because I'm gonna have ice coming off of me. So, depending on what time of the season it is when I'm actually gonna spray the scent elimination stuff on. All right, that is it down this aisle. Let's go check out, they got some more back here. All right, yeah, back here they got some knives and stuff. I'm actually gonna do a review on this Outdoor Edge field skin. It has a gut hook and it has a really nice handle on it too. Real nice rubberized handle. The sheath is not the best, but hey, you know, it doesn't have to be that fancy. After you gut a deer or something like that, throwing it back in a nice sheath always is one of those concerns of mine. I usually won't. I'll actually wrap it up and then wash it off and then put it back later. I got field dressing gloves. Always carry some of this tape right here. That way I can mark off trails. A lot of times if I'm tracking a deer that I've shot, I'll get some of this out and put it down as I go. Right here, you got another Outdoor Edge. It looks like you get the field skin and a caping knife. It's pretty cool. Also, picked one of these up this year. I'm gonna do a review on it too. And that is the Razor Light. This is actually a field razor. This is a Razor Light. So field razor, 3.5. You can replace the blades on that. So we'll do a review on that. I'll show you how to do it if you haven't done anything like this with a replaceable razor blade knife before. Pretty cool, and it's always good to keep your knife sharp. Get some little zip ties right there. That might be good if you're, you know, fixing your tag to your deer, something like that. You just never know. You might need zip ties for a multitude of things. Little carabiners. Nice little backpack there. I guess more hot hands up top. Down here we got some, looks like a little salt lick. Got some material for a blind. Got a little fold out chair. And it's in like a duck hunting pattern. Ooh, that might be nice. I have an old ladder stand that doesn't have a seat on it. That might be a nice little cushion to get. Also got a cushion right here. It's a heated cushion. That might be pretty nice right there. So I do a lot of stalking and stuff, especially during rifle season. I don't like to stay in a stand. I like to be mobile. That might be pretty nice right there. You can sit on the ground in a heated seat and you know, just put that down. It's pretty nice. All right, then we got our tree stands. This Walmart actually has a lot of stuff. So this is a nice little harness by Muddy right there. So if you haven't checked out my, you know, how to use a climbing tree stand, that is a must for any type of tree stand, not just a climber. But guys, keep it safe out there. Want to come home to your family at the end of the hunt. Right here we got a hoist rope. That is just to hoist up your gear. Nice little saw right here. So Muddy's got you covered right here, it looks like. Old Muddy. You know, you never know, you might have to clear out some shooting lanes. You're putting your stand up, you might have to trim some branches down. 97 bucks for a little single person ladder stand, 15-foot ladder. You got a little double with the 15-foot ladder. Muddy's got a double right here, two different types of doubles. Got an 18-footer and a 16-footer. And those don't have price tags. I'm sure that's a little bit more. I'd say that's probably at least 150 bucks. All right, we got some screw-in steps. Definitely check out your regulations in your state. Your state might not allow those screw-in steps. But those are 15 bucks for a pack of 6. That's pretty cheap. Got a little bow hanger or whatever you want to use it for. This one actually swivels out and it's pretty, you can extend it. Got some smaller ones right here. Let's see this. A little ground to anchor your blind down. And then you got your little multi-use hangers right there. And you got you some small ones. And if you're looking for a budget way to go, guys, we have a little hang-on tree stand right here. That's only 49 bucks. We got some climbing sticks. So those are 45 bucks too. So, you know, under 100 bucks, you're gonna be getting a whole system here. You know, the hang-on system. Or for 200, you can get you a climbing stand. Which, that one looks pretty good. It's gonna be a little heavier because that is gonna be steel construction, not aluminum, but that looks pretty nice. So something to check out, guys. They actually have quite a bit of stuff here. So I've only found one set of the overalls, and this looks like it's for like a small child. Yeah, it says youth. But most Walmarts will actually have these. I think they're just sold out here. And I'm sure they're around, yeah, 45 bucks. So definitely check those out. Be pretty nice. And just all your regular shooting supplies and stuff. Looking for a new sling this year. They got a bunch of different slings. Really nice one. I picked one of these up for my rifle this year. It's got a really tacky back on it. And I really like the material in the front. And it's only 23 bucks. Right here, this is a nice one too. I'd be tempted to pick this one up, And if you're looking for the old traditional leather style, that one's nice too. It's only 20 bucks. This one right here has that limb saver grip on it. So pretty cool there. And that's only 21 bucks. Yeah. Got a bunch of different stuff here. Got a bunch of stuff to clean your guns with. After the hunt, different things like that. Different stuff to get them sighted in. Looking for a new bipod. They got a bunch of different bipods. They got a shooting stick. If you're out stalk hunting, this is pretty nice to have. Especially if you got a kid that can't hold up the gun to make an offhand shot. Definitely a shooting stick might be an option. Some pretty nice little gun cabinets here. All right, for transporting your firearms, you got some different gun cases. I love these wooden boxes. I have a couple of those. All right, turkey hunting. Bunch of different turkey calls. These little slate calls are always my favorite. I was hunting the other day. I didn't get it on camera, but I had about 5 toms came in. They all had about, I'd say, 8 to 10 inch beards on them. Definitely looking at taking one of those here in a couple weeks. Let's see what else we got. Just a bunch more hot hands. Might pick up some of those. All right, for food processing here, we got a bunch of dehydrators. 49 bucks. A bunch of little meat processors here, meat grinders, vacuum sealer, a bunch of different jerky seasonings, sausage casings, butcher saw, freezer paper. This Walmart seems to have the works when it comes to hunting stuff. So pretty cool there. Guys, if you're looking for a new discharge bag, check out my how to discharge a crossbow video. I actually purchased this little discharge bag right there, and it's only like 18 bucks, I think. So pretty nice there. And you could use it for a target too. It says camp target on it. And it does withstand crossbow power. And you know, I've discharged my crossbow into it, and it doesn't even probably go in probably 3 inches. So it's definitely a strong target. Other than that, for compounds, you got this little multi-use target here. You can shoot broadheads into it, you can shoot field points into it. There's a youth target. And then I actually purchased this crossbow target. I think I got it on sale for like 22 bucks. I think normally they're around 45, 50 bucks. But that will work for crossbows. And if you're looking for the old bone collector bag right there, I actually have one of these I use for my regular compound bow. I used it for years. I probably had it 3 years, and it's held up just fine. Let's see what we got here. It's a crossbow. Center Point Dagger 390. Dang. 328 bucks. I would be skeptical of this, but hey, I'm looking to do some reviews on different crossbows like this in this price range, because you can get a lot of stuff out there, guys. I don't know. I know the Sniper 370 is pretty good. This might be like an upgraded version of that. And that's a pretty good crossbow for the money. So definitely check out some options out there. We have a little Barnett Expedition. So I've heard some of these cheaper Barnetts like this are, you know, pretty much no count, but this one even has a little red dot on it. That's actually pretty cool. I've thought about putting a red dot on mine. But yeah, they have 2 crossbows here. Got a new cocking device if you're looking for one of those. Ultimate single point crossbow sling. So if you see how I did my sling, and I'm gonna do another video on my whole setup, these are really cool. You know, I use a 2-point sling. That way I can still use it just like a single point sling, but it's a little bit more functional. I can climb into my climbing stand with it and everything. So, you know, my sling, I'll show you in that video how I do it, but it's way more functional than just a regular single point sling. Okay, if you're looking for some new broadheads this year, you know, they have a bunch of different ones here. I'm sure they have other ones somewhere else. Can't imagine. Oh yeah, right down here. They got the crossbow rages. I don't see any more schwackers. Yeah, they're sold out, but that's what I'm shooting this year. They got the Montex, G5s, they got Muzzies. And you know, at the end of the day, if you don't have the money for that, just get these little cheap Allen broadheads. They will get the job done, guys. You don't have to go out there and spend 30 bucks on a pack of 3. You know, spend 10 bucks. They are gonna do the job, I promise. You're looking for a whisker biscuit, got that. Got some releases, fill points, different stuff. Some crossbow string wax and rail lube. Might get some of that. I got some bolts here, 20 inches. Got the blood sports. I got the Carbon Expresses. Oh, these bone collector ones look pretty cool. I've always thought the bone collector stuff looked pretty sweet. All the different designs they got on them. Yeah, not too expensive. All right, guys, the last section we have here that might have some hunting stuff or things you might need is gonna be the flashlight aisle here. So we have different things such as headlamps all the way down. That looks like it might be a decent one. We got some nicer ones down here too. Oh yeah, Bushnell, they got a nice one right here. That's about 30 bucks. And then, you know, that's a nice little Bushnell flashlight there, but yeah, different flashlights that way you can carry in your pack. Or let's say you're hunting a late evening and you were to actually take down a deer and you have to blood trail that thing. You know, having a nice flashlight is definitely gonna help out with that. And they do make those blood trailing flashlights. I've never actually used one to tell how effective it is. But yeah, there's different options out there for that. All right, guys, we are back out in the truck. You know, we just got out of Walmart here, and hopefully you guys got something out of this video. I'm not sure if your Walmart's gonna have all the same stuff that my Walmart had, but a lot of them are pretty similar, especially if you have a Walmart close to an area that has a lot of hunting and stuff. If you're in an area that doesn't really have any hunting, you're probably gonna be out of luck. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that because it is kind of based on the area. But then again, you know, it might be a seasonal thing. You just don't know what your Walmart's gonna have. So definitely go out to your local Walmart, check it out. And guys, you don't have to go out to Bass Pro, Cabela's, whatever, and pick up really expensive hunting gear. It just blows my mind how expensive some of that stuff is. And I just don't get it. Some of it has better scent capabilities, I don't know. But it just doesn't make sense to me to go spend 300 bucks on a pair of pants when I can go to Walmart here and buy some for, you know, 50 or less. And it still holds up probably the same amount of time. You know, like I pointed out a couple times in there, some of the stitching might not be the best. And they might not trim up the end of the stitching after they're done sewing and stuff. But, you know, I found it doesn't really affect the functionality of the hunting gear and stuff. So definitely keep some of those things in mind. Go out to your local Walmart, buy some budget hunting gear. I promise it's going to get the job done. If you do all those other steps to keep your scent down and stuff, that is not going to be an issue when it comes to buying budget hunting gear. You know, I've killed plenty of deer and I've been wearing Walmart hunting gear, Walmart hunting apparel, and it just gets the job done, guys. You don't have to go out and spend a lot. So if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and we just passed 1,000 subscribers on the channel. So a shout goes out to everybody who became a member of the channel, subscribed. And thank you so much for your love and support this far. You guys have been amazing. You know, I can't imagine, you know, 6 months ago thinking that I was going to reach 1,000 subscribers within 6 months. It's just crazy. So definitely a shout out goes out to every single one of you guys that subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. And just everybody else who watches the channel. Maybe you didn't subscribe, but you watch my channel from time to time. Maybe you found a video you like and you are a returning viewer. Thanks for sticking around. That means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. And guys, the next goal is endless. I don't even know where we're going. Hopefully we can get some more content out. It is kind of cold. We are going to still be going out and doing some fishing. I want to do some late season wade fishing, things like that for smallmouth, and some other challenge videos that I'm going to throw in the mix there. So I'm going to be surprising you guys with that, but definitely we're going to try to do some hunting related videos too. I don't know if we're actually going to show any live footage of me shooting a deer or anything, just because of YouTube's new terms and conditions when it comes to that type of material. But we're going to play it safe, guys, and if I do end up taking down a deer or something, I will show some footage of that and keep you guys informed. But please, if you like this kind of stuff, you know, stick around for future videos, and guys, like always, keep it blue collar.